Now we're gonna look at the AUDCAD, and if you look on the chart from the AUDCAD from last week, just looking at the radar screen, the plan was to buy it above 122.22. It is now trading at 123.92, so we're close to the 124, and we already have a structural long point above the 124.43, so our trade should be easy. And look at this. It looks, I'm sorry, the AUDCAD, where is it? That's the AUDCAD, I'm sorry. So the plan from last week was to short the AUDCAD, because the CAD was strong, the Aussie was weak. So we want to short the AUDCAD below 102.95. It is now 102.83, so technically the short has just begun. And that is your AUDCAD. And we have been taking it short from the first structure point at the 104. And now we're below the secondary structure, and even today this is a sell signal. So again, we just need to continue taking it short. Just downloading some data here. Again, you can see the Aussie just sliding very smoothly to the downside. Every move to the upside is a gift, and we're still looking for it to go down. So right now we are going to take the short below the low of the day. Which is the 102.69. That will be our short. And if I take it short below 102.69, or let's say 102.70, this is inside the range, so I'll put my stop on the other side of the range, which is 102, 103. My stop is going to be here, 102.92. And we're going to take a short below the low of the day. And we're looking for a continuation to the downside. As far as buying goes, we have no technical reason to buy. This is the only structure point we have, so we will buy it above the structure. Because if it snaps up here, this is just a gift for us to take a short, because it has to come down and make a new low. So we will buy it above the structure. So in this case, for the AUDCAD, this was the buying point from last week, as you can see on the radar screen. That was the plan from last week, to buy it above the 103.21. It did not even make it above it. So we're gonna leave that as our buying point, our structural long point, and our stop. On the short side, we're going to go short below the 102. Instead of 95, it's going to be 102.65, because technically we're already short. Okay, and we have a structure point which should take us to there, which is the 101.97. That's a big structural short point. It's going to take us to there. And if I go short here, my stop is going to be above 102.92. So For the AUDCAD, I'm going to go long only above the structure point, which is the 103.21. That's going to be my long point, my structure long point, and my stop. On the short side, I'm going to go short below the low of the day, which is the 102.69. And if I do my placing my stop right here at 102.90, and I do have a major structure point that it should go to, which is the 101.97. Okay, that is the AUDCAD right there. Let me save the recording.